Good morning to everyone here at this ONZ meeting. My name is Amelia Kurowska. I am from Kielce, Poland. I am here to address the problem whether we should or should not reply to the signals we have from the gamma system, object, Hevelius 453a. So let's get started. I'll start with the positives. I think that the first very important point is that the society out there could be more developed than ours. They could have already solved the problems that we have not yet solved. It might be possible that they can help us solve our problems because, like I said, they might have already solved those problems and may have solutions that will help us. And then we can maybe also help them with some problems that they have, but we have already solved. So we can help each other out. The second point, I think, is science, just science. I think that we should not lose an opportunity to explore another planet and maybe a new species, because we could discover something that will help us maybe find the cure to cancer. Because, for example, like I said, they may have already solved problems that we have not yet solved. For example, the cure to cancer, and they can help us with that. And also maybe there might be some plants or something growing on that planet that will just help us find solutions to problems and cures to very dangerous diseases that are impossible to cure right now. Another point is that we could, because on our own, we're doing okay. Maybe those aliens or people in outer space are also doing okay on their own. But I think that together we can be even greater. We can be a species that is indestructible, and maybe even they could be geniuses. For example, people and those aliens could have children who would grow up to be geniuses. Oh, and also we could just make friends with them, so we have allies when, for example, another species of aliens comes to attack us or them. We can help each other out. And I think that that's very important, that we would be able to help each other. So those were the positive aspects, but of course there are also negative ones. One very important one is the possibility of a war between people and those aliens, because it's pretty much obvious that they do not speak English or any language that we speak here on Earth. So maybe because of lack of communication, we would have some problems, and they would think that we want a war, or we would think that they want a war, and there would be a war between the species because of the problems with communication that could have been avoided if we just ignored the signals from the system. Also, one thing that we should take into consideration is, like I said, they may have found cures for diseases like cancer, but it's also possible that they have their own diseases, and which we have never seen before. So people could become sick of these weird diseases that no one knows how to cure, and those diseases could be deadly. We could all die because of diseases that, as I said, could have been avoided if we ignored all the signals. And also, this goes the other way around, as in those aliens could also not be used to our diseases, so they could all die out, which would defeat the purpose of the science behind all of this. Because if they all died when they came to contact us, then they wouldn't really help us with anything. And also, if we all died when they came to us, then just like the human race would die out, and that would not be good at all. But that's just my opinion. So thank you for your time, and I hope you take into consideration what I have just said. Goodbye, everyone.